Hello. You've just seen my kitchen creations that I've done today, and I am continuing my one-woman mission to deep clean the house, pull everything out. Everything's been dusted, wiped, cleaned, hoovered. We're in an absolute mess at the moment, so I've got fun of putting it all back now. Just every day I'm tackling a different area. So I've done upstairs so far this month. So today is Sunday. So Tuesday I tackled this area here and this area here. And I think Thursday was over here. And then no, Wednesday was over here. I think Thursday I gave up. Friday I gave up. Oh no, I might have actually not bothered Tuesday. Or I might have been finishing off upstairs Tuesday. I can't remember. Time is transient. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. Because I haven't really filmed anything for like the last 2 weeks. There was 2 clips, but I think I've deleted them because they're just out of context. They make no sense. And I'll take that off because I'm talking to you, not listening to Rex Factor. The best podcast in the world. Come down here. It's not really much has made me smile. Well, just walking the dog really has made me smile, and just being cuddled up with him on the sofa and him being all sleepy and we look at each other all lovey-dovey. That's made me smile. Work's made me smile. We've laughed so much, but I think that's because I know I'm having a bit of a rough time. So I think they've upped the ante on being silly and making me laugh, which is absolutely fine because I love them to bits. But a couple of weeks ago, I went through so 2 of the drawers in this chest of drawers is where I keep my shawls. And I went through because I was like, I wear the same 4 or 5 over and over and over. I love them so much. And I thought, I'm going to pull out some of my older ones that I love so much, but don't wear very often because they are a bit daring do. I feel something crawling on me. It's trouble when you clean. Spiders just appear, don't they? What happened last time? One was like crawling up my shoulder and they freaked out a little bit. I'm fine with spiders. I just didn't expect it to be there, and that's what I think freaked me out. So yeah, I went through the shawls and found a reasonably sized carrier bag full of ones that had been destroyed by moths. Absolutely destroyed. One had a hole like that, I'm not kidding. And I've just shaken them out again. The ones that survived, I've just shaken them out again and hoovered it and just made sure that they're okay. It's been a couple of weeks, and I'm still finding little bits of yarn, little tiny little bits of yarn from the shawls that I've had to throw out, and I had to go in the bin because I couldn't put them in textile recycling because they're just going to, the moth's eggs are in them. I think the only thing I'd have to do would be to freeze it, don't you, and then wash it and stuff. And I just don't have time or energy or the inclination. Like, this has hurt me to my core. This has to go in the bin. There is nowhere else it can go. Which included my I Smell Snow shawl, which I loved when I made it, but I was too eager and I stopped it too early, so it's not quite big enough. And I had been thinking for some time I'd like to make that again because I don't get very much knitting time. I'm kind of gravitating towards the easy projects because I can do that without thinking. And if I'm half asleep, I could just knit back and forth. Like, that's fine. So I had been thinking of maybe doing another one of those, or next time I go through my stash, finding something that would be suitable for that. And lo and behold, there's a big hole in it. And it's meant to have little holes in, little yarn overs, but it had extra holes. I was like, that goes. Well, I wanted to make another one, so there you go. It doesn't matter. It does matter. there were some tears. I spoke to someone I work with about it, and they were like, "Oh, you are silly." I'm like, "Well, I wasn't crying for the loss of the scarf." So I said scarf rather than shawls, because explaining shawls to non-knitters is just, it's too much effort. And I said it was more the hours that I'd lost. There was hours, hundreds, if not thousands of hours in that bag that just went in the bin. And that's what got me. It was that was a waste of time. I could have done something useful with that time, and then it's just made me a little bit like, just down. Hello. It is cold. So very cold. They got a little snooty cowly thing on. Litmus cowl, to be precise. And then Aaron, knit a very loose gauge. It's not a particularly tight fitting hat, but it makes it look like a cactus. I think yes. Oh, it's so cold. See you at home. So, hiya. I realised through editing this that from now it's a bit boring. I do apologise. So I thought I would just pop along and do a little voiceover for you. So what been trying to do this year is film little clips of things that make me smile and things that make me happy. As just a way of giving me something to focus on that is happy and jolly and fun. Because last year was quite hard, and then this month has sort of all the progress made in sort of cheering myself up that I did in January. It's kind of, I've been knocked for 6 again, and I'm sort of having to rebuild what fell apart and was starting to rebuild. So that's all, yeah, that's my life. Hi. So I've just been sort of taking a sort of slow and easy approach to life. I've been going on lots of lovely walks in the woods with the pooch. I've been having lots of cuddles with the pooch, as you can see, and trying to spend as much time with him as possible, because, you know, he's a good egg. He is a good egg. I've been doing lots of cooking. I've been making lovely soups. And I've been baking at home, which is absolutely amazing. It's so nice to have a piece of cake and a cup of tea in the afternoon, isn't it? It's a real treat. You come back from a really chilly dog walk, and then you sit and you have a cup of tea and a piece of cake. Oh, what joy. So I felt thoroughly spoiled with my baking. What has February been for me? It's been hard. It's been interesting. That was a very big sigh there, Pooch. Rude. Yeah, it's just been My word of the year is reconnect. So I'm trying to reconnect with the things that make me happy. So I've been baking and cooking. I've done so much progress on my cardigan. I can't wait to show you. Also, I realised through editing I hadn't filmed any of that, so I will do that this week, promise. Yeah, I've been reading lots and just kind of taking time to chill, sort of forcing myself to chill out and sit down and take time, you know, sort of making sure I book that in my little plan of the day, making sure there is time, you know, for self-care in a way, isn't it? Just a little time to read my book for half an hour or knit for half an hour, and yeah, it's been really lovely. So yeah, this has been my February, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy me to see what March brings, which of course is my birthday month. So hopefully there will be some fun things, probably more baking. So cheerio. Frank, in the way, pickle. Trying to film the crocuses.